Today, we have a super exciting topic to discuss, the 1960 D Lincoln penny with the D mint mark. Rumor has it that there's a possibility this coin could be worth $1 million. Can you believe it? Let's get into it. First things first, let's talk about the history behind this particular penny. The 1960 D Lincoln penny was minted in Denver, hence the D mint mark. This coin is part of the iconic Lincoln cent series that began in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The Lincoln cent is one of the most beloved and collected coins in American history, making any rare variations highly sought after by enthusiasts. Now, let's address the big question on everyone's mind. Is the 1960 D Lincoln penny with the D mint mark really worth $1 million? Well, the short answer is it's incredibly rare but highly unlikely to be worth that much. However, that doesn't mean it's not valuable. In fact, a 1960 D Lincoln penny in pristine condition can still fetch a pretty penny in the collector's market. One of the factors that determine the value of a coin like the 1960 D Lincoln penny is its mintage. The mintage refers to the number of coins produced at a particular mint during a specific year. In the case of the 1960 D penny, there were over 586 million of them minted, making it a relatively common coin. However, the key here is the quality and rarity of the specific coin you have in your possession. Another crucial factor to consider when determining the value of a coin is its grade. The grade of a coin is determined by its condition, including factors like wear, scratches, and toning. A 1960 D Lincoln penny in mint condition, with sharp details and lustrous surfaces, will inevitably command a higher price than one that shows signs of wear and tear. So, if you're lucky enough to come across a well-preserved 1960 D Lincoln penny, you might be looking at a nice payout. Now, let's talk about some of the key indicators to look for in a 1960 D Lincoln penny that could potentially increase its value. One of the most sought-after varieties is the large date over small date variety. This unique error occurs when a larger date punch is used over a smaller date, resulting in a distinctive overdate on the coin. These kinds of minting errors are highly desirable among collectors and can significantly boost the value of a coin. Another rare variety to keep an eye out for is the double die obverse variety. This occurs when the coin's design elements are doubled due to a misalignment during the minting process. This type of error is visually striking and can make a coin stand out among others of the same year and mint mark. If you happen to stumble upon a 1960 D Lincoln penny with a double die obverse, you may have hit the jackpot. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, the possibility of a 1960 D Lincoln penny with the D mint mark being worth $1 million. While it's not entirely impossible, the likelihood of such a coin existing is extremely slim. Most coins that reach astronomical prices at auctions or private sales are either one-of-a-kind rarities or tied to historic events or figures. However, that doesn't mean you shouldn't keep your eyes peeled for valuable coins in your collection. At the end of the day, the value of a coin like the 1960 D Lincoln penny with the D mint mark is ultimately subjective and can fluctuate based on market demand and condition. As a collector, it's essential to educate yourself on the nuances of numismatics and stay informed about the latest trends in the hobby. Who knows, you might just stumble upon a hidden gem that could turn out to be a valuable addition to your collection. Alright, folks, that wraps up today's episode on whether the 1960 D Lincoln penny with the D mint mark is worth $1 million. While the chances are slim, there's no denying the allure and excitement of uncovering rare and valuable coins in the wild. Keep on hunting, keep on exploring, and who knows what treasures you may discover along the way. Today, we're going to be talking about an incredibly rare and valuable coin, the 1964 Lincoln penny with a D mint mark. There's been a lot of buzz around this coin recently, with some claiming that it could be worth up to $1 million. Can you imagine finding a coin worth that much in your pocket change? First off, let's talk a bit about the history behind this coin. The 1964 Lincoln penny was actually the last year that the United States Mint produced pennies with a 95% copper composition. This means that these coins are highly sought after by collectors, as they hold a special place in numismatic history. The D mint mark indicates that the coin was minted at the Denver Mint, which adds another layer of rarity to this already valuable coin. Now, let's get into why the 1964 Lincoln penny with a D mint mark is so valuable. The first thing to consider is the fact that there were only a limited number of these coins minted in 1964. This scarcity drives up the value of the coin, as collectors are willing to pay top dollar for a piece of history that is hard to come by. Additionally, the high copper content of the coin adds to its value, as copper prices have increased significantly over the years. But what really sets the 1964 D Lincoln penny apart is its potential value on the open market. There have been reports of this coin selling for hundreds of thousands of dollars at auction, with some even fetching prices in the millions. Now, while not every coin will reach these astronomical levels of worth, it's still worth keeping an eye out for one of these valuable pieces in your collection. So, how can you tell if you have a 1964 D Lincoln penny in your possession? Well, the first thing to look for is the year, 1964. Next, check for the D mint mark below the date on the front of the coin. If you have both of these elements present, congratulations! You may have a valuable coin on your hands. Of course, it's always a good idea to have your coin authenticated by a professional before you rush off to sell it. If you're lucky enough to have a 1964 D Lincoln penny in your collection, there are a few options available to you. One option is to hold on to the coin and wait for its value to increase over time. As with any collectible item, the longer you hold on to it, the more it could potentially be worth in the future. Another option is to sell the coin to a collector or at auction, where you could potentially make a significant profit on your investment. Now, I know what you're thinking. How do I know if my 1964 D Lincoln penny is worth $1 million? Well, the truth is, it's not very likely that your coin will reach that extreme value. While there have been reports of some coins selling for that amount, these are rare cases and not the norm. However, even if your coin doesn't reach those lofty heights, it's still a valuable and historic piece that is worth holding on to. In conclusion, the 1964 D Lincoln penny is a rare and valuable coin that is highly sought after by collectors. With its limited mintage, high copper content, and potential for high resale value, this coin is definitely one to keep an eye out for. If you're lucky enough to have one in your possession, be sure to have it authenticated and consider your options for potentially selling or holding onto it for future investment. That's all for today's video. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe for more content on rare and valuable coins. And as always, happy collecting! Today, we're diving into the world of one of the most intriguing coins in American history, the 1967 Lincoln penny with the D mint mark. Rumor has it that this seemingly ordinary coin could actually be worth a jaw-dropping $1 million. Are you intrigued? Well, buckle up and let's dig into this fascinating topic together. First things first, let's get some background on the 1967 Lincoln penny. This particular coin was minted during a time of great transition for the United States Mint. The coin was part of a special set released to celebrate the 100th anniversary of the birth of Abraham Lincoln. The D Mint mark indicates that this coin was struck at the Denver Mint in Colorado. Now, why is this specific mint mark so important? Well, the Denver Mint is known for producing fewer coins compared to other mint locations, making coins with the D Mint mark more rare and sought after by collectors. So, let's address the elephant in the room: the claim that the 1967 Lincoln penny with the D Mint mark is worth $1 million. Is it too good to be true? Well, the truth is that while there have been instances of rare coins selling for exorbitant amounts of money, the likelihood of a single 1967 Lincoln penny reaching $1 million valuation is slim. However, that doesn't mean that this coin isn't valuable in its own right. In fact, depending on its condition and other factors, a 1967 Lincoln penny with the D Mint mark could still fetch a pretty penny, pun intended, from a collector. When it comes to determining the value of a coin like the 1967 Lincoln penny with the D Mint mark, there are several key factors to consider. First and foremost, the condition of the coin plays a crucial role. A coin that is in pristine, uncirculated condition will command a higher price than one that shows signs of wear and tear. Additionally, the rarity of the coin, the demand from collectors, and any unique attributes or errors present on the coin can all impact its value. It's also important to consider the current market trends and prices for similar coins to get an idea of what a fair value might be. Now, you might be wondering how you can tell if you have a 1967 Lincoln penny with the D Mint mark in your collection. Well, fear not, dear viewers, for I am here to guide you through the process. The first step is to carefully examine the coin for the presence of the D Mint mark, which should be located below the date on the obverse side of the coin. Next, You'll want to assess the overall condition of the coin, looking for any signs of wear, damage, or discoloration. If you're unsure, it's always a good idea to consult with a professional coin appraiser or numismatist for an expert opinion. In conclusion, while the idea of a 1967 Lincoln penny with the D mint mark being worth $1 million may be a bit of a stretch, there's no denying the allure and excitement of coin collecting. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, the world of numismatics offers a treasure trove of history, artistry, and potential value waiting to be discovered. So, keep hunting for those hidden gems, keep exploring the fascinating world of coins, and who knows, you just might uncover a rare and valuable treasure of your own. Today, we're diving into the exciting world of numismatics to explore a rare find that could potentially be worth millions of dollars. That's right, we're talking about the 1970 D Lincoln penny with the elusive D mint mark. Could this small copper coin hold the key to a lucrative payday? Let's find out. Before we get into the nitty-gritty details of its value, let's take a trip down memory lane to the year 1970. The U.S. Mint released millions of Lincoln pennies that year, but a select few were struck at the Denver Mint and bore the iconic D mint mark. These coins are highly coveted by collectors due to their scarcity and unique markings. Now, you might be wondering why a seemingly ordinary penny could fetch such a hefty sum. Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. The 1970 D Lincoln penny is incredibly rare, with only a handful known to exist. This scarcity, combined with the fervor of collectors seeking to complete their collections, drives up the value of this particular coin. If you think you may have stumbled upon a hidden gem in your coin collection, you'll want to know how to authenticate a genuine 1970 D Lincoln penny. The first thing to look for is the distinctive D mint mark on the coin's obverse side, located below the date. Additionally, the coin should exhibit signs of wear consistent with its age, further verifying its authenticity. Now, let's get down to brass tacks. Just how much is a 1970 D Lincoln penny with a D mint mark worth? While prices can vary depending on the coin's condition and provenance, some examples have been known to sell for upwards of $1 million at auction. That's right, a seemingly insignificant penny could potentially change your financial future in a big way. If you're feeling lucky and want to try your hand at uncovering a 1970 D Lincoln penny with a D mint mark, there are a few avenues you can explore. Local coin shops, online auctions, and estate sales are all potential hunting grounds for rare coins. Who knows, you might just stumble upon a numismatic treasure that could set you up for life. In conclusion, the 1970 D Lincoln penny with a D mint mark is a rare and valuable coin that has captured the attention of collectors worldwide. Its scarcity, combined with the allure of striking it rich with a small copper coin, makes it a sought-after gem in the realm of numismatics. If you happen to come across one of these elusive pennies in your possession, consider yourself one lucky coin collector. Until next time, happy hunting and may you stumble upon your own million-dollar coin someday. Today, we're diving into one of the most exciting topics in the world of coin collecting, the 1973 Lincoln penny with a D mint mark. Rumor has it that there is a rare version of this coin out there that could be worth a whopping $1 million. Could it be true? Let's find out. Before we get into the nitty-gritty details of the 1973 D penny, let's take a step back and explore the history of this iconic coin. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since it was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Over the years, the design of the penny has evolved, but it has always featured Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. Now, let's talk about mint marks. Mint marks are small letters or symbols that indicate where a coin was minted. In the case of the 1973 Lincoln penny, the D mint mark signifies that the coin was minted in Denver, Colorado. Mint marks can have a significant impact on the value of a coin, as some mintages are rarer than others. So, what's the deal with the $1 million 1973 D penny? Well, it all comes down to rarity. In 1973, the Denver Mint accidentally struck a small number of pennies without the mint mark. These error coins are incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors. In fact, some experts believe that a 1973 D penny without a mint mark could be worth up to $1 million. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1973 D penny in your pocket change, how can you tell if it's the $1 million version? Look closely at the date. If there is no mint mark below the date, you may have struck gold, or should I say copper. Additionally, the lack of a mint mark should be confirmed by a professional coin grader to ensure authenticity. Of course, not every 1973 D penny without a mint mark is worth $1 million. The condition of the coin, known as its grade, is a significant factor in determining its value. A coin in pristine condition will fetch a higher price than one that is worn or damaged. Additionally, the demand for the coin among collectors will also impact its value. So, where can you find one of these elusive 1973 D pennies without a mint mark? While the chances of stumbling upon one in your pocket change are slim, there are several places you can look to add this rare coin to your collection. Local coin shops, coin shows, and online auction sites are all great places to start your search. In conclusion, the $1 million 1973 D penny is a fascinating piece of numismatic history that has captured the attention of coin collectors around the world. While finding one of these rare coins may be a long shot, the excitement of the hunt is half the fun. So keep your eyes peeled, and who knows, you could be the lucky owner of a $1 million coin. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! Today, we are diving into the fascinating world of numismatics to discuss the 1973 D Lincoln penny with a D mint mark. You might have heard rumors swirling around about this particular coin being worth $1 million, but is there any truth to it? Let's unravel the mystery and uncover the facts behind this intriguing coin. First things first, let's talk about the 1973 D Lincoln penny itself. This coin was minted at the Denver Mint in the year 1973 and features the iconic image of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side. The reverse side of the coin displays the Lincoln Memorial, making it a classic and timeless piece of American history. Now, why is the 1973 D Lincoln penny with a D mint mark stirring up so much excitement in the coin collecting community? Well, it all comes down to rarity. You see, in 1973, the Denver Mint produced a relatively low number of Lincoln pennies compared to other mintages that year. This means that finding a 1973 D Lincoln penny with the D mint mark in mint condition is quite challenging, making it a coveted treasure for collectors. But does this rarity translate to a $1 million price tag? The short answer is, not quite. While the 1973 D Lincoln penny with a D mint mark is indeed a valuable coin, it is highly unlikely to be worth $1 million. In fact, most versions of this coin are valued at around $1 to $3 in circulated condition and up to $10 in uncirculated condition. However, there are rare instances where a 1973 D Lincoln penny with a D mint mark has sold for significantly more at auction. These coins typically exhibit unique characteristics, such as errors or varieties, that make them truly one of a kind. For example, a 1973 D Lincoln penny with a double die error or a missing D mint mark could fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars from eager collectors. So, how can you determine if your 1973 D Lincoln penny with a D mint mark is worth more than its face value? The key is to carefully examine the coin for any abnormalities or distinct features that set it apart from the standard issue. Look for any doubling on the lettering or design, missing mint marks, or other anomalies that could make your coin stand out from the rest. If you believe you have a rare and valuable 1973 D Lincoln penny with a D mint mark, the next step is to have it authenticated and graded by a professional coin grading service. These experts can provide you with an accurate assessment of your coin's condition and potential value, giving you a better idea of what you might expect if you decide to sell or trade your treasure. In conclusion, while the 1973 D Lincoln penny with a D mint mark may not be worth $1 million, it is still a prized possession for coin collectors seeking to add a piece of history to their collection. Remember, the true value of a coin lies not just in its monetary worth, but in the stories and memories that it represents. So, keep on hunting for those hidden gems in your coin collection, and who knows, you might just stumble upon a rare and valuable 1973 D Lincoln penny with a D mint mark that could be the crown jewel of your numismatic treasures. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics to discuss a potentially mind-blowing discovery: the 1991 D Lincoln penny with a mint mark that could be worth $1 million. Can you believe it? Let's break it down and see if this coin is truly a hidden gem waiting to be found. First off, let's talk a bit about the 1991 D Lincoln penny itself. This particular coin was minted at the Denver Mint in 1991, and it features Abraham Lincoln's iconic profile on the obverse side. Now, What makes this coin so special is the presence of a specific mint mark, the D mint mark, indicating that it was minted in Denver. Typically, coins with mint marks are produced in large quantities, making them less valuable than coins without mint marks. However, in rare cases, certain mint mark errors or variations can significantly increase the value of a coin. So, if you happen to come across a 1991 D. Lincoln penny with a unique mint mark, it could be your lucky day. Now, let's address the burning question on everyone's mind. Could a 1991 D. Lincoln penny with a rare mint mark really be worth $1 million? Well, the short answer is it's possible. While the chances of finding such a valuable coin are incredibly slim, there have been instances in the past where rare mint mark errors have fetched hefty sums at auctions. One such example is the 1943 copper penny, a coin that was accidentally minted in copper instead of steel due to wartime shortages. These rare coins have sold for millions of dollars, making them some of the most sought-after collectibles in the world of numismatics. So, if a 1991 D. Lincoln penny with a unique mint mark exists, it could certainly command a high price among collectors. But here's the catch. Verifying the authenticity and rarity of a unique mint mark error can be a daunting task. It requires specialized knowledge, expert authentication, and sometimes even scientific testing to determine the true value of a coin. So, if you think you've stumbled upon a potential million-dollar find, it's crucial to do your due diligence and seek out professional guidance before making any bold claims. In the world of coin collecting, knowledge is power. Familiarizing yourself with the intricacies of mint marks, errors, and variations can help you spot hidden treasures in your collection. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious beginner, keep your eyes peeled for those rare coins that could turn your hobby into a lucrative venture. Now, let's address a common misconception when it comes to the value of coins. Just because a coin is old doesn't necessarily mean it's worth a fortune. While age can certainly play a role in determining a coin's value, factors like rarity, condition, and historical significance are equally important. So, don't be quick to dismiss newer coins like the 1991 D. Lincoln penny. You never know what hidden gems they might hold. In the case of the 1991 D. Lincoln penny with a unique mint mark, the key to unlocking its potential value lies in thorough research and expert consultation. By reaching out to reputable coin dealers, numismatic experts, and professional grading services, you can get a clearer picture of your coin's worth. Remember, patience is a virtue in the world of coin collecting. Take your time to gather information and make informed decisions. And speaking of decisions, if you do happen to uncover a 1991 D. Lincoln penny with a rare mint mark, the next step is determining the best course of action. Do you hold on to it for potential future value appreciation? Or do you consider selling it to a knowledgeable collector who can fully appreciate its rarity? It's a tough call to make, but ultimately, the choice is yours to make. In conclusion, the prospect of finding a 1991 D. Lincoln penny with a mint mark that could be worth $1 million is certainly exhilarating. While the odds may be stacked against you, the thrill of the hunt and the potential reward make coin collecting an endlessly captivating hobby. So, keep your eyes peeled, do your research, and who knows, you may just stumble upon a hidden treasure that changes your life forever. Thank you for tuning in to this deep dive into the world of numismatics. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your fellow coin enthusiasts. Until next time, happy hunting, and may your coin collection continue to grow in value and significance. Cheers! Today, we have a topic that is sure to spark your interest: the 1975 D. Lincoln penny with a mysterious D mint mark. Could this coin be worth $1 million? Let's dive in and find out. First of all, let's talk a bit about the history of the 1975 D. Lincoln penny. This particular coin was minted at the Denver Mint in 1975, which is denoted by the D mint mark on the coin. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since it was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Now, you may be wondering why the 1975 D. Lincoln penny is sparking so much interest among collectors. Well, here's the scoop. In 1975, the Denver Mint made a mistake and accidentally produced a small number of Lincoln pennies with a double mint mark. These coins have a small D mint mark stamped directly on top of another D mint mark, creating a unique and highly sought-after error coin. The big question remains, Could this error coin be worth $1 million? The short answer is maybe. While it's highly unlikely that a 1975 D Lincoln penny with a double mint mark is worth $1 million, it could still fetch a pretty penny, pun intended, on the coin collecting market. Point one way to determine the value of your 1975 D Lincoln penny with a double mint mark is to have it professionally graded by a reputable coin grading service. These services assess the condition of the coin, as well as the rarity of the error, and assign it a grade on a scale from 1 to 70. Coins that are in pristine condition and have a high degree of rarity can command top dollar at auctions and sales. Another factor to consider when assessing the value of your 1975 D Lincoln penny is the current market demand for error coins. Collectors are always on the lookout for unique and unusual coins to add to their collections, and error coins like the 1975 D Lincoln penny with a double mint mark can fetch a premium price if there is a high demand for them. It's also important to do your research and stay informed about the latest trends in the coin collecting world. Keep an eye on auction results, coin shows, and online forums to get a sense of what collectors are willing to pay for coins like the 1975 D Lincoln penny with a double mint mark. Knowledge is power when it comes to buying and selling coins. So arm yourself with as much information as possible before making any decisions. In conclusion, while it's unlikely that a 1975 D Lincoln penny with a double mint mark is worth $1 million, it could still be a valuable addition to your coin collection. Remember to have your coin professionally graded, stay informed about market trends, and approach buying and selling coins with caution and care. Happy collecting, and may your pockets be filled with rare and valuable coins. Today we are going to dive into the fascinating world of coin collecting and talk about the 1977 Lincoln penny with a D mint mark. You may have heard rumors about this specific coin being worth $1 million, so let's uncover the truth behind this valuable piece of history. First and foremost, let's discuss the origins of the 1977 Lincoln penny. This coin was minted in Denver, Colorado, hence the D mint mark. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since it was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It features a profile of Lincoln on the obverse side and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side. Now, let's address the million-dollar question. Is the 1977 Lincoln penny with a D mint mark really worth $1 million? The short answer is no. It is highly unlikely that this specific coin is worth that much money. While certain rare coins can fetch high prices at auctions or from collectors, the 1977 Lincoln penny with a D mint mark is not one of them. However, that doesn't mean this coin is worthless. In fact, it can still hold value for collectors and enthusiasts alike. The condition of the coin, its rarity, and any unique characteristics can all contribute to its worth. For example, if the 1977 Lincoln penny with a D mint mark is in mint condition or has a noticeable error, it could potentially be worth more than face value. Speaking of errors, it's important to note that some coins from the Denver Mint in 1977 did have striking errors or variations that make them more valuable. One such error is the extra metal variety, where the coin appears to have excess metal on certain parts of the design. These types of errors can make a coin more desirable to collectors and increase its value. If you're interested in finding out more about the value of your 1977 Lincoln penny with a D mint mark, there are a few steps you can take. I recommend getting the coin appraised by a professional coin dealer or numismatist. They can offer insights into the coin's rarity, condition, and potential value on the market. Another option is to research recent sales of similar coins online or in auction catalogs. This can give you an idea of what collectors are willing to pay for a 1977 Lincoln penny with a D mint mark. Keep in mind that prices can vary greatly depending on the condition of the coin and the current demand from collectors. In conclusion, while the 1977 Lincoln penny with a D mint mark may not be worth $1 million, it can still hold value for those passionate about coin collecting. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin is a piece of American history worth exploring. Remember to do your research, seek professional advice, and enjoy the thrill of the hunt for rare and valuable coins. Thank you for joining me today on this coin collecting journey. If you have any questions or thoughts about the 1977 Lincoln penny with a D mint mark, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more coin-related content. Until next time, happy collecting! Today, we have a truly fascinating topic to dive into: the 1978 Lincoln penny with no mint mark. You heard that right, a a seemingly ordinary coin that could be worth $1 million or more. So grab your magnifying glass and let's explore the hidden treasure of this elusive penny. Let's start off by giving a brief overview of the 1978 Lincoln penny. As most of you may know, the Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since its introduction in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the years, various mint marks have been used to indicate where the coin was produced, such as D for Denver and S for San Francisco. However, in 1978, a small number of pennies were minted without any mint mark at all, making them incredibly rare and valuable. Now, you might be wondering why a simple mint mark can make such a big difference in the value of a coin. Well, the absence of a mint mark on a 1978 Lincoln penny indicates that it was mistakenly struck at the Philadelphia Mint without the usual P mint mark. This error was a result of a production mishap, making these coins extremely scarce and highly sought after by collectors. But just how much is a 1978 Lincoln penny without a mint mark worth? While it's difficult to pinpoint an exact value due to fluctuations in the market, some examples have been known to sell for over $1 million at auction. Yes, you heard that right. A humble penny that could potentially make you a millionaire. Of course, not every coin will fetch such a staggering price, but even in lesser conditions, these pennies can still command a hefty sum from eager collectors. So how can you tell if you've struck gold with a 1978 Lincoln penny without a mint mark? Well, the first step is to carefully examine the coin for any signs of a missing mint mark. You'll want to look closely at the front and back of the penny to see if there's a noticeable absence of the usual D or S mark. Keep in mind that these error coins often have a slightly different appearance compared to regular pennies, so a keen eye is key in identifying them. If you do happen to come across a 1978 Lincoln penny without a mint mark, the next crucial step is to have it authenticated and graded by a professional coin grading service. This will help verify the coin's authenticity and determine its condition, which can greatly affect its value in the collector's market. A high-grade error coin in pristine condition can fetch top dollar from eager buyers looking to add a rare gem to their collection. Now, you might be wondering how such a valuable coin could go unnoticed for so long. The truth is, errors and misstrikes happen more often than you might think in the world of coin production. With millions of coins being minted each year, it's not uncommon for a few to slip through the cracks with unique characteristics that set them apart from the rest. In the case of the 1978 Lincoln penny without a mint mark, it was simply a stroke of luck for those lucky few who managed to find one in circulation. So, the next time you come across a 1978 Lincoln penny in your pocket change, take a closer look. You never know if you might be holding onto a hidden treasure worth a fortune. And who knows, maybe you'll be the next lucky collector to strike it rich with a rare coin find. Happy hunting, and may your pockets be filled with valuable coins worth millions. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins by discussing the elusive 1980 Lincoln penny no mint mark. So grab your magnifying glass and join me on this exciting journey as we uncover the potential million-dollar treasure hidden in your pocket change. First off, let's talk about the significance of the 1980 Lincoln penny with no mint mark. Mint marks are small letters or symbols that indicate where a coin was minted. In the case of the 1980 penny, most were struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which is why they don't have a mint mark. However, there is a small number of 1980 pennies with no mint mark that were mistakenly struck at the San Francisco Mint. These rare coins are considered to be minting errors and are highly sought after by collectors. Now, you might be wondering, how do I know if I have one of these valuable coins? Well, my fellow coin enthusiasts, the key is in the details. Take a close look at the bottom of Lincoln's shoulder on the penny. If you see a clear absence of a mint mark, congratulations, you may have just hit the jackpot. These rare coins are extremely scarce and can fetch prices upwards of $1 million at auction. It's important to note that the value of a coin is determined by a variety of factors, including its rarity, condition, and demand. So even if you do find a 1980 Lincoln penny with no mint mark, it's crucial to have it authenticated and graded by a reputable coin grading service. This will give you a better idea of its true worth and ensure that you're getting the most out of your prized possession. Cut to a montage of various rare coins being examined under a microscope. When it comes to collecting rare coins, knowledge is power. Educating yourself on the intricacies of coin grading mint errors, and market trends can make all the difference in building a valuable collection. So don't be afraid to immerse yourself in the world of numismatics and connect with fellow enthusiasts to expand your understanding and appreciation of these historical treasures. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1980 Lincoln penny with no mint mark, consider yourself one step closer to potentially striking it rich. Remember, patience and perseverance are key qualities of a successful coin collector. So keep your eyes peeled, stay informed, and you just might be holding $1 million coin in the palm of your hand. Imagine what you could do with $1 million. Buy your dream home, travel the world, or perhaps even start your own coin collection and share your passion with others. The possibilities are endless when you hold a piece of history in the form of a rare coin. So keep hunting, keep exploring, and who knows, you may be the next lucky collector to uncover a hidden gem in the world of numismatics. Thanks for tuning in, coin enthusiasts. Remember to like, subscribe, and share this video with your fellow collectors. Together, we can continue to uncover the rare treasures that lie within our pockets and showcase the beauty and history of these remarkable coins. Until next time, happy hunting and may you find the rarest of gems in your coin collection. Cheers!